Hello guys, welcome to one of our most critical video. It's 2026. Is it still worth studying or working in Germany? For decades, Germany has been a magnet for international talent. It was the land of poets and thinkers, like Einstein and Beethoven, the powerhouse of European engineering, and a bastion of economic stability. But time doesn't stand still. For decades, the global consensus was simple. If you wanted the pinnacle of engineering, efficiency, and career stability, you went to Germany. This was the nation that pioneered the modern automotive industry, setting the global gold standard with brands like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. The world looked to Germany as the economic locomotive of Europe. However, as we navigate through 2026, that image is facing a reality check. The digital revolution, a shifting global energy landscape, and aging infrastructure have begun to test the traditional German foundations of efficiency. While the prestige of the Made in Germany label still carries weight, the path for a professional in 2026 looks very different than it did for the generations that came before. We are witnessing a transition from a hardware-dominated industrial giant to a nation trying to find its footing in a software-driven, decarbonized world. You might be sitting there wondering if the German dream, free education, a high standard of living, and abundant job opportunities is still a reality or just a lingering memory from the 2010s. Is Germany still a premier destination for pursuing education, launching a career, or making investments? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. It is a nuanced "it depends." In this post, we'll break down the current realities of life in Germany in 2026. If you are looking for the Germany of 2015, you won't find it. By 2026, several structural and social issues have come to the forefront, making the path for internationals more challenging than before. Also, the economic engine of Germany has been idling. Following the energy crises and supply chain shifts of the early 2020s, Germany has struggled to return to robust growth. While not in a full depression, the economy is sluggish. For workers, this means salary growth has not always kept pace with the cost of living. According to the IMF's 2026 Article 4 consultation, Germany's economy has essentially stagnated since 2018. While 2026 shows a projected GDP growth of 1.1% to 1.2%, this follows 2 consecutive years of contraction and stagnation in 2024 and 2025. And while the hyperinflation of 2022 has cooled, prices haven't returned to pre-crisis levels. And talking about the bureaucracy, despite years of promised digitalization, German bureaucracy remains legendary, and not in a good way. Whether it's applying for a visa, registering an address, or getting a tax ID, you will still encounter mountains of paperwork. It is a system that can be incredibly frustrating for those used to digital-first government services. An Ukrainian woman has shared her story on how she struggled to get her marriage license in Germany. Meanwhile, back in her country, the registration, evaluation, and generation of all those licenses are done simply via online. Next is the political and social shifts. Like much of the world, Germany has seen a rise in political polarization. While it remains a safe, democratic society, there are visible tensions regarding migration and economic policy. For internationals, this can sometimes manifest as a feeling of being less welcome in certain regions. And lastly, housing shortages. In major cities like Berlin or Munich, finding an affordable apartment is a monumental task. According to a 2026 forecast by the IFO Institute, the number of completed apartments is expected to fall to just 175,000 units this year. Even if you land a high-paying job, a large chunk of your salary will go toward rent. Despite the heavy challenges, Germany remains a land of immense opportunity. For example, the skilled worker shortage is acute. This is the biggest driver of opportunity in 2026. Germany's aging population means it is desperate for workers. If you are skilled in IT, healthcare, or green engineering, Germany needs you. To combat this, the government has streamlined immigration laws.
Second, the education is still mostly free and going English.
Public universities offer world-class education with no tuition fees for most programs. By 2026, the number of English-taught programs has grown exponentially. Third, the unbeatable work-life balance. Germany continues to offer a quality of life that is hard to match elsewhere. Next, it remains a hub for green and high-tech investment. If you are interested in renewable energy, electromobility, or AI research, Germany remains a central hub in Europe for innovation and investment. So, is it still worth studying and working in Germany in 2026? Yes, but you must bring your own survival skills. However, if you are a skilled professional in a high-demand sector or a student looking for elite education, Germany is still an exceptional choice. To succeed in 2026, you need two things: skills in a demanded niche and commitment to learn German. Germany is not as easy as it used to be, but for those willing to navigate the hurdles, the rewards remain substantial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.